thinking he could play me. Shame on a nigga for thinking that he made me. Shame, ain't have to do me like that.
Welcome to Respectfully the Justin Laboy Show. I'm your host, Justin Laboy, the king of toxic himself. Today's guest, we got Jersey in the building. Toxic R&B queen herself. Honey Bxby, welcome to the show.
Respectfully, thank you for having me.
Yeah, how you feeling?
I feel great. How you feeling?
I'm good. So you from Jersey, and you moved to LA when? Or you came to LA, you just visiting?
Yeah, no, I'm just working. I'm just out here for the month. I still live in Jersey though.
Okay,
I'm still home.
How do you like LA?
It's cool. I like being here. Like sometimes I have fun and sometimes it's just like slow.
Okay, could you see yourself ever moving here?
I thought I did until I spent a long period of time out here, and then it's like, I don't know.
Wow.
I probably got like a couple months in me, and then I need chaos. It's
Yeah.
not like busy.
Yeah.
Like I need noise and bustle.
Right. So, do you get more love or hate when you go back home now since you moved out of Asbury Park?
It's weird. Like,
Describe it.
I don't know. You know, like sometimes niggas don't want to fuck with you until like they feel like you on, and then when you get on, they fake fuck with you, and then it just get weird. Like I go home and sometimes people act like they don't know me for real. Like stop calling me honey when you see me. I'm home. Y'all know me. It get like fake sometimes.
Right.
Like I don't know. It'd be weird at home. Like we gotta do better. We gotta do better.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like a stigma in New York and New Jersey. Like going back home, and when you make it, and when you're having some success, it's like a lot of hate back home, and it's like, you know, when there's a chance to like support you even more,
And make
so
it
you
make
go
sense.
even further and turn up even more, and then you could help them.
I did a toy drive and they found a way to make it negative. That's how my city is.
What?
Yeah,
How do you make
like
a toy drive negative?
I don't know. It was, and then it was so crazy because I was so surprised by so many people defending me because they be weird. But it's like that's how my city is. Like, but I'm gonna still show love and support because I feel like there's people there that show love and support, and there's still like a lot of kids there and stuff. And it's like I'm not gonna make them like feel the consequences of a hating ass nigga or a hating ass bitch that's sitting in the peas for the rest of their life because they don't want to get up off their ass and chase what the fuck they got going on. That's not my problem.
Like
Get
that.
up.
I like that. So, Asbury is a small city in Jersey.
1 square mile.
Yeah, so how did you get started with music? Let me know kind of about your journey, how you started getting into music.
Well, I was like introduced to music at a really young age. So like I just always loved music. Like I've never loved anything else as much. And then as I got older, I told myself, I was like, all right, when I graduate high school, I'm gonna just take it serious. I'm gonna start dropping music and going to the studio and doing all of these things, which I did. And at first it was like, I was like on SoundCloud a lot. So I was getting like traction on SoundCloud. And then my life just took a turn and it was like I had to pick like, do I want to feed myself or do I want to do music? So I had to pause on the music, figure out my life, but I never stopped doing it, thankfully. And then I just dropped like this random video on Instagram one day, and then it led me to K-Mac, and I got discovered. So
Yeah, that's fire. So
that's like the moral of the story.
Yeah, but what you mean you had to feed yourself? So what did you have to do in order to go feed yourself?
I had to work. Like I was at first, like when I moved away from home and I was by myself. Well, I went to cosmetology school. I was doing nails and I was on YouTube heavy, so I was making a lot of money on social media for a while. So I just stopped working regular jobs because it wasn't for me. And then when I moved by myself, I worked at the Real. Like where you get like vintage bags and shit, and I hated it because I'm over here checking Chanel bags and Louis bags and Miu Miu. I'm like, I don't belong here. I should be buying this stuff. Like this is not meant for me. I just felt so out of place. So I went to the club and I shook my little tail for some dollars, and I'm glad I did because it led me to where I'm at now.
Right. Okay, so you were stripping.
Yeah, it's all on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't even know that. What? Where at? In Jersey, New York?
Hell no, I was in the city.
Oh.
I took my little ass right to the city. Y'all won't be seeing me in the club.
Which club in the city you was at?
I was mainly at like Show Palace, and then I danced at like Vanity. I did like Starlets for like a night. I did Starlets for a night, and every time I go back there, they never forget me. Like from being a dancer though. Like I was only there for 24 hours because I was like 100 pounds in there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh hell no, these bitches are thick. Them bitches eating a lot of peanut butter. I'm telling you, I was like, I can't be here no more. But yeah.
So, there's a lot of women who go work in these clubs and they say, hey, I'm just doing this for a little while until I go do this. But they stay in the club. And that's okay. I'm not judging them. But to those out there who are working in the club, because they're going to watch this, I want you to kind of give them some words of, inspiration. What would you tell a girl working in the club right now and she has bigger goals, but we don't want her to just get stuck there?
Yeah, I would say don't get addicted to the fast money. That money is addicting. Like, sometimes you could go in a club, you can make $13, and then the next day you can make like 2 bands. Like, you can make 2 bands in 2 hours. Like, that fast money is addictive, especially if you can't do that at a regular job, but everybody has to go in there with a plan. In the club, there was very few girls that had a plan, but they always, I'm only gonna do this for a little bit. You have to have a plan. Like, my friend, she had a plan to go through medical school and do all these things in the process of her dancing, and she did it, and she no longer dances no more. Like, if you don't have a plan while you're in there, you're gonna be stuck. Get a plan, use that money, use the resources. You meet so many people in the club, and then get out of it. Don't get stuck in that life. That life is so addicting. Don't get stuck.
Yeah, so you say you could make a lot of money in an hour or two.
What?
What's the most money you ever made in a night dancing?
Me?
Yeah.
I only danced for a year, and I want to say the most money I ever made, I'm talking about 100 pounds solid, no butt, no hips, nada. I made about 5 bands, and that's with me splitting my bag, though. I split my bag with my partner because that's what we always did. If one didn't make a lot of money, we would just split the bag because we always had each other. I made 5 bands off of the split bag, and we did that in like an hour.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because I had a trick. He would come to the club, he would just blow a bag. And it's so funny because I had that trick for like 3 weeks, and then after that, I stopped dancing. So I would not work for like 7 days.
So you found your one trick and you got out of there.
What? I found my trick. My trick found me. He found me.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, it just aligned perfectly. Like that happened. It was like, all right, I don't gotta be in here that much. I only gotta be in here if he's in here. And he'll call me like, yo, I'm in the club. Come work right now.
Right.
And I would go. And then I met K-Mac in the process of that, and I got out the club.
All right. Now describe a trick, because a lot of people got a trick fucked up.
No.
They don't know what a real trick is. So
A trick
can you please?
is somebody that comes in, or like just in general, somebody that comes and spends money on you just because they want to, because they like the way that you look, they like your energy and your personality, and you don't have to do anything with a trick though. Like, it's a difference between a trick and then that spending money just trying to. A trick, they just got it, so they want to do it. And if you they end up getting something, that's what it is. But don't pass it up to the trick. Don't do it. Let them trick on you. Let them spend their money. Let them live in the fantasy. That's how you get the money out of the tricks. That's what I did. I lived in a fantasy. The girls in the club was trying to get the fantasy, and they fucked their bag up. It's a fantasy. You're selling a fantasy, a dream.
Yeah.
You get the tricks.
I love that. So what's the craziest thing you saw in nightlife? Because, the nightlife could get crazy. It gets dark. Share your truth.
I'm not gonna say the craziest thing I saw, but I could tell you some crazy things that people liked.
Why you keep laughing? I want to know.
Okay, so there's always like the foot fetish people. Like, I made a lot of money like one night off a guy just rubbing money on my feet. Like, just rubbing money in a private room. No, I'm sitting in the back. I'm just sitting up. He's just rubbing the money on my feet. I don't know. Like, it's a fetish-filled world. Anything that you could think of that would be weird to you, they're into.
Okay. So a man, he decides he wants to go to the strip club. How much should a man throw if he decides to go to the strip club? Because he has the option. He could go to a bar. He could go to a lounge. He could go to a lot of different places. But if you go to the strip club as a man, how much money should you throw?
I feel like that depends on your tax bracket, one. But I feel like if we're going to base it like off of just like going to go, not like a nigga with the biggest bag. I feel like if you go in there and you trying to spend some money on a girl, you need to minimum like 1 to 3 bands for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm with you. So a lot of women who are in the nightlife, they meet somebody and, men be gassing women up. Like, yeah, I want to retire you. I want to put you up. I want to take you out the club. I'm sure you heard that plenty of times while you was working in the club.
That's a nigga favorite line.
Favorite, and they be capping. But if a man wants to take you out of that life, how much money should he give you to quit or to put you up?
I don't know, because that also depends on how you live your life. Like, what's your rent like? Where you live in? What's your lifestyle? I feel like if somebody want to take you out the club, they got to match your lifestyle. So if you go to an expensive dancer and she lives an expensive lifestyle, and you telling her you want to take her out the club, you better be ready to match that.
Right.
So whatever that looks like, match whatever she got going on. Don't be coming up and telling her, I'm going to give you $1,000 a week and I'm going to take you out the club. Ooh, I'm going to be right on that pole. Crazy stuff.
But that's what I'm saying. So at that time, what would it have taken for a nigga to get you out the club? Did a nigga get you out the club? I know you mentioned the trick, but did...
No, he didn't take me out the club. I would have still been in the club.
Okay.
I don't think anybody would have been able to, like, yeah, let me take you out the club. I wouldn't rely on anybody's income to take me out of what I got going on. I still got to feed myself, because you could wake up tomorrow and be mad. And what? Now I'm asked out? No, thank you.
So in no world are you going to let a man even...
If he's not my man, no.
I'm just saying, your man. What kind of commitment or would he have
You have to fund me. Like, if I'm no longer working, you have to pay me like I'm going to work. So as my man, I'm pretty sure you would know, if not know exactly, inkling of how much I'm making. So you need to match that.
Okay. Say no more. So what's the number for you?
I'm not in the club
if somebody want to be like, you know what, babe, I don't want you making music no more.
A nigga can never come in my face and tell me that. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I'm sorry.
Pop it.
You gotta hit me with a B. I'm
Love
never
that.
stopping. I love it. I'll never. Ain't no nigga in the world can come to me and say, baby, stop making music. No.
Crazy.
I want to die and be a legend. I can't die and be a legend being somebody's bitch. Ain't nobody's bitch.
Love that. Say that again.
I ain't nobody's bitch.
How important is it to have a great management team around you?
If I didn't have a management team, I would not be sitting here right now. I would have fucking drowned a long time ago. It's like so good to have people around you to uplift you and motivate you and believe in you as much as you believe in yourself, because a lot of people don't understand what it's like to be an artist and the mindset that we are in and all the things that we have to go through and all the pressures that we feel and all of these things. And it's like, and we don't understand that for your team as well.
Right.
But it's just so hard out here when there's so many of us and you trying to be the one to stick out. It's like, that shit is draining. It's just drowned you. But my team, they do their big one.
So every artist that comes up here, I ask them, what does a great manager do for their artist? Because there's so many people having management issues.
My management, I feel like, I want to say they do overdo their job, but I feel like in order to really carry an artist and build an artist, if you want to like start from here, from the bottom to go up, you kind of have to do that, because if dealing with artists like dealing with kids. We be tweaky, you know, we be mentally all over the place. It's like being a manager and a parent. And I'm not saying that's a manager's job. Don't ever go to your management and say to do that. But a manager, they make sure that you do not have to do anything that does not involve being an artist. Like, I see people doing like 25,000 things, and I'm like, that's why you sitting there like that, because you're doing a manager's job. You don't have a manager. You have somebody waiting till you get all the way up here to say, hey, I did that. My management, if I don't got shit moving right now, my management gonna make something move. My management is gonna book me a show. My management is gonna book me a host, and my management is gonna find me a brand deal to make sure I'm eating and I'm good and to make sure my face is out there. My management does not allow me to get stressed at all. Why? Because my management knows me. If your management does not know who you are as a person, you do not need to be with them at all, because you're not gonna work. If I don't understand you and you don't understand me, it's not gonna work. My management, they make sure that I am in a headspace to where I can be an artist and be myself and move in a way I need to move. They deal with the label, they deal with the promoters, they make sure that my music is fine, they make sure my sessions are good, they make sure whoever I'm working with makes sense. They take their time, it ain't rushed, it ain't extra. It's like, and then on top of that, I really believe in like the team that you're working with, but you have to deal with these people every day. You got to talk to these people every day. That should be your family. Like, I don't feel like the business relationship should be like strictly business, because I feel like then it just becomes weird. I got to talk to you every day. I got to be around you. We got to spend weeks and weeks on end with each other. We here for a month together. Like, you got to be family with these people for real. Like, this is my sister, like, you know, that's like my dad. Like, it's a certain way to move. And I feel like if that wasn't our our shit, even though we go through a lot of shit, we be fussing and fighting. It's regular family shit, but I feel like if that wasn't the dynamic, we wouldn't work.
So, moving on. You out here and you got a lot of, I say, major love and cosigns, and the two that come is Lil Kim and Busta Rhymes. How does that make you feel?
Crazy.
Like, those are real legends. They put in 20, 30 years of greatness and excellence. So you can't pay them. They can't, like, they tough critics, harsh critics, because they really, from when this shit started, and for them to take a liking to you and your artistry, that's major.
Let me tell you something. First of all, Busta, when we did Touchin', the music video that we did, he did that. That was him. He fucked with the song, and when I met him, me and my team, we went to go sit with him and talk before he even played the verse or anything. He fucked with me so hard, and he fucked with my team so hard and the song so hard. He was like, I'm gonna do the video. You know, I'm gonna give you the verse. Like, he didn't charge me for any of that. Like, that was pure love and relationships he had with my team as well. So to even have that cosign, like, I don't think people understand how weird it be, like, in a good way though, like, weird it be to watch people on TV and to be so in love with certain songs and visuals. And Kim, like, she's on my mood board at all times. Me and my mama sitting in the kitchen. That's how me and my mom bond off of Big Mama Thang. And I know that sound crazy, but if you got a mom, if your mama from the hood, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that's how me and my mom bonded off of Kim. My mom put me onto Kim. Like, and I just was so obsessed with her and her vibe and her look. It's just like, to have these people that I looked up to co-sign me, it's like, what the fuck is life? Like, there's no way. You like me? You think I'm cool? You like my voice? Oh my God, it's not real. It feels so good, man. I respect them so much. I have so much respect for them, and they really show me so much love. Like, outside of just the music, like Kim, she'll hit me. She hit me on my birthday. I asked her to do a video for my mom on her birthday. She sent me like 10 videos. She sent me like 10 videos to pick from just so I could send it to my mama. She said, pick the best one. I love her. I love her to death. Like, I did BET behind Kim. Like, that's love. Like, somebody gotta fuck with you and what you do and who you're around to even do stuff like that. Like, I appreciate them forever. Love them down. Not many could say they did that. I did that.
Yeah, for sure. And I love that you giving them they flowers back in return, because some people get opportunities and they get nasty, they change, and so for you to say that about them is amazing, because you know our stars and our legends and shit, they getting older, and things like this that you say in interviews, that shit means a lot to them. You know what I'm saying? They got kids, they got family, so when Busta and Kim see this, they like, wow.
Busta's kids show love to me.
We helped the right person. That's all you want to be. Like, yo, we helped the right person. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to you for that. So since you've been in this industry, what was one starstruck moment that you had? Obviously, Kim and Bus was one of them, but like, tell me another moment where you was in that room and you was like, what the
Kehlani. I cried when I met her. I cried real tears. I cried so hard. I looked at her face. I said, don't even look at me right now. I can't talk to you. I held her one of these. Like, it's in the video. I'm like, I feel like I've been in the room with like a lot of big people and a lot of people that I feel like other people would be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And not to say I don't respect them, because I do. But when I was like in like high school and middle school and I was looking up at people, it was more so like my gen of people. Like Drake and Kehlani are my biggest inspos. And Kehlani, I've been following Kehlani before people knew who she was. I follow her at 10,000 followers. I watched her grow as an artist. I remember before she dropped her first mixtape, I got her album tatted on me. Like, so when I met her, I used to, like, I had to pull up my old tweets. Like, I can't believe this shit. I was like, I'm gonna meet her one day and she's gonna love me and da-da-da-da. And then like it came and I was like, oh, you're real. Like, you're a real person. And I just cried and I bawled. And then as I talked to her, we chopped it up and I told her like all the things, like, girl, I remember when you used to go by this, and I remember this and this. And she was like, wow, like, you're really a day one. And then from there, like, I just kind of built a relationship, like, to have her number and to be able to text her and her show love to me and just be so sweet to me at all times. It's like, it's such a crazy experience because of course, Busta and Kim, those are people you are, like, you're gonna look up to, especially as an R&B artist or in the hip-hop world. Those are mandatory. Those are fucking,
yeah, for sure.
what is it called? What's them presidents that's on a
Mount
thing?
Rushmores?
Mount Rushmore. They are Mount Rushmore. Kehlani, like, to me, that's like my Beyonce. I always say, like, K feel like my Beyonce. Like, there's nothing that she could do wrong. There's no Honey Bxby without Kehlani, because she was the inspiration behind me. So that was a starstruck moment. She know that, though. Like, she know how much I love her. She be like, you're my daughter. Like, you are mother. Like, man, when I get my Grammy speech, they be like, Kehlani.
Shout out to Kehlani because she got her Grammy this year.
She got two.
Two.
She got two Grammys.
She got two.
Two
Let me correct myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy because she got like she got a major fan base, but she also got like that cult level. Like you said, you followed her at 10,000. Like, so she got like super fans.
Yeah, I'm definitely one of them. That's what I aspire to be. I aspire to do that to people. What she did for me, I want to do that for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
shout
amazing.
out to Kehlani. Shout out to, I didn't know that was your biggest inspiration.
I love her to death.
Yeah, y'all gotta make a song together.
It's manifesting, and it's gonna be the most perfect thing. God's aligning that.
Yeah, that's
Whatever that
timing.
is, whenever that is, it's coming. And when I hear me and her voice together, I'll be like, I'm gonna fall out. Don't talk to me for 5 minutes. Let me just lay here.
Yeah.
Lay here on the floor.
Yeah, you gotta keep cooking. That's what it's about.
I got one in the clip for her. Don't even worry.
Oh, you do? Oh, you know the song already?
All right.
But let's
Crazy
talk
as hell.
about the EP Raw Honey.
Let's talk about Raw
11
Honey.
tracks.
Let's talk about
That shit
it.
really set the tone.
Set a lot of tones.
A lot of tones.
Great.
You linked up with Tusi. 3 a.m. Late night toxic energy is real. How did that record come together?
It's not toxic.
Yes, everything you do is toxic.
No, it's not.
It is. I say, you know what? Let me go through all her videos and all her songs. You have issues.
I
You
do.
have anger issues.
I got.
You're toxic. You're not okay in the head. For sure. 1000%. I've heard enough to
I'm not gonna
understand.
disagree with you.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna agree with you.
Okay.
Okay.
How did that record come together, though? Because I'm on your ass. After I ask these next couple questions, I'm on you.
So I was in a studio with Blush and Fresh, and I don't know. We were just talking. It kind of was just like a conversation we had about being lit, and you know, when you lit, you texting that nigga. You know what?
You texting niggas late night? You be double, triple texting, shit like that?
Who? You messy.
You.
No, I don't. But I definitely do a little FaceTime, ding, ding, ding. Hey, what shoes on? Where you at? That's what I'm doing. But it's like one of them things, you know, like, whether it's your man, your sneaky link, whatever it is, it's like, I'm waiting, like, I'm coming. I'm like, what's up? I'm on it. So that's kind of how that came about. And then when we were listening to it, we were like, yo, who could we put on this that's like a guy that would like really match it? And we were like going through different people, and we were like, Tusi would be crazy on this. Yeah. And then a couple months later, Fresh ended up getting in with Tusi, which worked out perfectly. And then me and him had like met previously, and then he did the verse, and then it was really cool. We did the content and everything, so it was fire. But that's how that kind of came about.
Okay,
It's like a conversation.
Nah, that's fire. So, Think I Might and Right on Time are fan favorites. When you're making these, are you thinking about the fans, or are you really just venting at this point?
Like when I make music, and like when I'm with like Fresh, because mostly like when it comes to like my projects and a lot of the singles that I drop, Fresh is always involved. Like we have amazing like musical chemistry. That's my brother. I make the best music with him. Wow. So a lot of our process is me, what would I say, and then let's also think about the outside world. Right. But it's not necessarily going into it like, my fans would say this? Are my fans gonna think this? Are my fans? No, because my fans like how I feel. Yeah. And they're here because of my vulnerability or what I'm going through and the feeling of being able to relate. So if I'm trying to relate from them, it's not gonna make sense no more because that's not how I started. I gotta tell my story and then they relate to that.
Right. So, relationships.
Huh?
Yeah, relationships. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, music, Left Eye. And shame. And shame.
Shame on them niggas.
From the lyrics to the video, you really be crashing out. Would you agree?
Yeah. Yeah, politely.
Who hurt you?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember. That's the point.
Don't do that. Who? It's
Listen,
a safe space. It's a safe space. We not going.
This ain't no guy. A camera in a safe space is a
Don't
that
see the
is
camera.
not
You're
real.
not supposed to see the camera.
That is not real.
Who hurt you?
I am in my 20s. I go through life. I go through phases. And these niggas really do be having me fucked up. Like, so I be calm, real calm at first with niggas. Give you a nice little, it's cool, it's cute. I'm a Scorpio. You know, you get them to ha, kiki, you kiki all day.
Let's cheers, because you're being a little too safe with these stories. Here's the moment where we close this shit out and we blow the internet up. Don't be safe. Don't look at your manager. We here to make
I'm trying to look at her like, what can I say and what can't I say?
Listen,
you know,
it
like.
can be edited out. Don't worry about it.
I don't trust you when to edit, but all right, boom. I'll tell you the story. Before I got discovered, I was dealing with this nigga. I was dealing with a nigga who was 10 years older than me. He was 10 years older than me. And he put me through hell. When he put me through hell, I ended up having a lot of crash out moments. Crash out moments that I can't say on camera. Crash out moments that could have also led me to jail. Didn't end up in jail, ended up here. So those stories and all the chaotic moments that I have put in my music as of recently, and then I've had a little in and out like secret relationships that my teams don't even know about that had me. But that ex that I had from them years ago really fucked with my head. And when I was with him, I was in a very vulnerable state. I was battling like a lot of mental health issues. So it was just making me just like I really.
I see it in your
like I'm
eyes.
really on that. Like, and my family, they be like, I'm the most calmest one out of all of them. So I just come from being emotional and being emotionally aware of your emotions, but also not masking them. So however I feel is how I feel. And if I feel like I want to smack the shit out of you, I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
Hold on,
if
you
you're my
hit
man. Me?
You
No,
hit men?
I don't promote violence at all.
But keep going. I'm listening.
So,
if he's your man, you smack the shit out of him.
Left eye.
I'm listening.
Left eye and shame come from
True stories.
that. Yeah, like I can't, you know, like even if somebody writes a song for me and I gotta cut it, I have to experience it or feel that because it's not gonna be real to me. I can't relate.
Right.
But yeah, I'll give a nigga a cute, sweet face all day and I'll give you that. But I don't have all my screws there.
Yeah.
Like Left Eye was dead serious. I will do everything I said I would. I didn't say I did, but I would.
So he was 10 years older than you.
Yeah, I love an old man. Daddy issues.
Okay.
Bow.
Tell us more about why you love an older man.
I feel like girls that like have daddy issues. For me personally, it's like older men. I like older men because they're like. Damn, this is gonna sound crazy the way I say it, but this is the realest way I could say it. I like older men because they fill the void of having a dad. It's like a lover and a dad in one because they have all this wisdom and the way that they treat you and the way that they treat you like queens for real. Right. And they give you that feeling of like, oh my God, like I ain't had this from my dad. And then they love you a certain way, but they're also manipulative and conniving. And because they're older than you, they know how to get in your brain. But I like older men because it fills the void of the daddy issues. Some other girls that have daddy issues, they just fuck with ain't shit niggas because that's what they're used to, because that's what they look in. You look for your father in men. So I deal with older men because I was looking for my father in men. But I don't like older men no more. So
you like younger men now?
No, I don't like men.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm just cool off of the things with men. I'm just me. I just love me. Yeah.
Hold on. So if you don't like men...
No, I just...
not
No,
women,
meaning I'm not focused on men right now.
So you celibate right now?
Yes.
You're lying to me.
I am.
How long you been celibate for?
Will I say it? All right, Valentine's Day. It's not a long time. No, actually, no, I didn't.
2 weeks?
No, not Valentine's Day.
For 2 weeks. No,
because I was working.
No, you can't.
It was 13. It was the 13 because on Valentine's Day I was working and he was working, so we didn't even get to do that on Valentine's Day.
So you've been celibate for 2 weeks?
That's a long
celibacy.
time.
No, that's not.
When you go whenever day it is. Shit.
So this your sneaky link. This just your.
It's nothing no more. It don't even matter.
Nothing no more. Just.
We was cool. I was kicking it with somebody. You know, we was vibing. We was trying to see what time we was on.
So why you cut him off on after the 13th?
We just came to no. We was cool.
Y'all didn't come to know. You came to.
I left, and I had to leave for 30 days, and those 30 days are a lot. for somebody that gotta work too, and yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just like it's not working.
Did he have kids?
Huh?
Does he have kids?
Yeah, baby.
Do you date?
I don't mind how many we talking.
I'm just saying, where do you draw the line? A man can't have how many kids?
I feel like 2, at my age, 2 kids, I could do 2. I love kids though. I really do. I love kids.
Yeah.
And it also depends on your relationship with your kids, and it depends on your relationship with the girl.
Yeah, you can say what you said. Now let me ask you a question.
You finna get messy.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm just asking a question.
Yo, you a Scorpio. That was a lion ass Scorpio. That was a lion ass. That was a lion ass Scorpio. I know y'all niggas heard how his voice said.
Cheers, I'm chilling. Take a shot if you love yourself.
I love myself. Love my kids.
Hold on. Come back. Where you going? Where you going?
You're messy.
What I do? I love my kids. What kids you love?
What is that?
Oh, that was on Valentine's Day.
Yo, you wanna know what's crazy?
On Valentine's Day, you tweeted.
I don't remember saying
when
that.
I like a nigga.
I don't remember saying that. Mind you, I was with the nigga on Valentine's Day when I tweeted that, bitch.
But
I'm in the car drunk and love tweeting that. Don't listen to me on Twitter. Don't.
So you don't actually hate when you like a nigga?
I do. I'm sweating. Looks like I'm sweating. I'm hot. You hot?
I'm hot.
I'm hot.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Scared.
But you still gonna have to explain this tweet after you're done with that shot. Why do you hate when you like a nigga?
Because I feel like as a Scorpio, we know how to we have a 0 to 100. So we could fuck with you and be cool and not like you. But when we like you, we like you. And I hate when I like a nigga because my screws is loose. But I don't even know why I tweeted that because I was fine. I was great. I was in a car. I got my shit with me. I got my shit with me with my little shit. I was having a great time. I don't know why I said that. I probably had a few shots.
So where'd it go wrong? I just want to know where it went wrong that day.
That was that the day. What's today? What's the 27, 28, 29?
Today's
first,
only March 2nd.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Y'all was good that day. What happened the next day to where y'all haven't spoken since? I want to know what happened after Valentine's Day where you and that man haven't spoken.
Don't like
I'm listening.
Don't like it. What happened is niggas don't be used to a bitch that got motion, and niggas don't be used to bitches. Let me not say that. Niggas are not used to beautiful, successful women that have lives. And they are also not used to women that are not overly accessible. And I feel like it can take a toll on them when they want a certain side of you. And me, I have spurts. I could be here for a week and we great, we having a good time, but baby, I gotta go. And if the nigga I'm fucking with got motion, we got 2 different motions going on. So if you can't be with me and I can't be with you and we just started building, we separate. But I'm a Scorpio. I don't like separation. I don't like change. I don't like stupid shit. And one thing about us Scorpios, when somebody fuck with us, they always spin a block. Don't try to spin a block after the fact. So I just feel like niggas are useless.
Okay.
That's all I got for
2 weeks from that day, you tweeted, niggas are useless.
I wonder what I'm gonna tweet from 2 weeks from now.
What made you tweet that?
He pissed me off.
The same nigga that you cut off, you cut him off, you said. 2 weeks later, how is he still useless?
You wanna know why? I gotta stop because I really did that nigga dirt. I did. I did him so bad. I treated him so bad. And in the minute I started to like him, I think he got nervous because he was scared because I was treating him so bad. How bad was you treating him? I would talk to him for a week on end, and then I would cut him off for 5 months.
That's toxic. You know that, right?
I was scared.
So you came, you act like you loved him, you cared about him.
I cared about him.
Y'all made love.
No, we didn't.
So y'all never had sex? Look at you about to lie. See, get off the show.
For a long time. All right, you want the real? Do I told her he chased me for 2 years. The 2 years, I played, and then I was like, you know what? I think I like you after 2 years. I feel like you showed me that you fuck with me, and we took each other serious. And then when the minute we took each other serious, I got overly busy. It wasn't meant for us. And not the overly busy fucked with his head, because he's a nigga that want to be around me and want to be under me and miss me and baby. And me too, though. I'm a baby ass bitch. Baby, I miss you. Oh my God, I can't wait to see you, baby. I talked with a nigga who a lot of people know. And we were dealing with each other for a long period of time in silence. And we almost got caught one day, and we didn't. And then we were like, you know what? Fuck it. I like you. You like me. I fuck with you. You fuck with me. Let's be together, baby. We love each other. It's so amazing. We spent all these days together, and then I have to leave. I gotta go. Baby, I gotta go. I gotta leave for a week. Okay, baby, it's okay. You can leave for a week. You can leave for a week. I leave for a week. I come back, and he has to leave. The day I come, we spend 24 hours together. He leaves for a week, and he comes back, and then I have to leave 5 days later. So out of the first time we thought, oh my God, we're gonna be together, we're gonna take this serious, it's 30 days. We only spent 10 of those 30 days together because I'm busy and he's busy. And when he wants me to leave with him, I can't leave with you because I have to work. And you can't leave with me because you have to work.
Okay, so he's well known.
He works.
What does he do for a living?
I don't know.
See, somebody pull us up on Google. Just search Honey Bxby dating.
All right. No, don't do that. All right. He's into music. He does music. Don't do that.
Is he a producer? Is he a rapper?
No, he makes music.
R&B?
No.
Somebody Google this, please.
Stop.
No, who's gonna Google?
He's a rapper.
Is he a good rapper? Is he a good rapper?
Yeah, people love him. I like his music. I have his music in my phone.
What city is he from?
Nigga, you asking too much questions.
Google it, please. Pull it up. Somebody pull it up.
New York. Nigga, you doing a lot.
Does he have a platinum record?
Yes. No, not platinum. I'm a liar. Bitch, I'm lying bad as hell. Oh, I'm lying bad as fuck. He don't got no platinum record.
What part of New York is he from? That's the last question I'm gonna ask.
Brooklyn.
I feel like
The Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem.
no.
Brooklyn, Harlem, Brooklyn, Bronx, Bronxland. The Bronxland. Oh, you done met your match, nigga. You thought I was finna spill
Do we have
the
a name, y'all?
Nope. She's looking for it right now. One of them is. They ain't gonna find it.
Is it this guy? You don't have to. You don't have to say. This ain't. Oh, wow.
I don't know that nigga from a can of paint. I never met that nigga in my life.
So you don't know this nigga?
I don't know that nigga.
Damn.
I know him though. I met him a few times. We cool. He my friend, but I don't know him like that.
Damn. Okay. No
I'm gonna need your investigative services after this.
Hey,
so me and you gonna talk.
All right. So what do you like in a relationship? Can you tell me?
I am aggressive. I'm sweet. I do like to sweet treat.
Sweet treat? What's
Sweet treat meaning like I like a trick, I'm a trick. Go me, I trick. I don't know.
As a friend? Because like you bought him flowers, but did he buy you anything?
I don't know.
Damn, so you get nothing.
Who?
I'm asking you. He never got you nothing?
I said, I don't know.
You don't know when he got you? Okay, keep going though. Interesting.
I'm a lover girl. I like stuff. I like to love. When I'm with somebody, I am, as much as I am aggressive, I am soft. I'm intense. I'm an intense person. Right. So as much as I am intensely mean, I am intensely in love.
Okay. I respect
I'm amazing. I'm the best woman you ever have in life.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
You really a
All right,
bad
well,
person.
what is it? I'm a bad person. You messy.
Have you ever cheated before?
Yes.
Can I get a shot? This is aggressive. You are aggressive.
I have, but I haven't been the first one to cheat.
So you cheat back.
I am a cheat back. Yes.
Yes. So you
don't
cheat first, but you cheat back.
I haven't had to do that in a long time because I did take 3 years off to
From
focus
cheating?
on men.
But why you cheated though? Because he cheated on you. You
Yes.
just cheated back.
I be in love. When I'm in love, I'm in love. And when I was younger, 21, 22, you know, I love my nigga, but my nigga tripping. Now I gotta treat my nigga how he treated me. I was young and dumb. I mean, he didn't leave me. He knew what I was doing. He was doing him. But yeah, I'm definitely I'm vengeful.
So,
I'm very vengeful.
I don't even know if this had anything to do, but how did you catch your man cheating?
Mine?
Yeah. Because you cheated before. You said he cheated first. You a cheater backer.
Because niggas is liars, and you know routine. The minute a man switch up routine, you know it's tea. And I go through phones. I sure do. Don't go to sleep around me.
You go through phones?
I sure the fuck do. You crazy as hell. If I ever said, I'm pretty sure I said once in my lifetime in an interview, I don't go through phones, I am a liar. I'm lying. If I ever said I don't go through phones, I lied to you, and I was really trying to build women to not do that. I'm sorry if I ever said that. I am a liar. I will find the password and I'm going through I'm ripping it and I'm recording it and I'm sending it to my group chat before I even say anything to you because I want to know what the fuck to say. I'm going through your phone. You're crazy as fuck. You're stupid as fuck. I went through that phone. Bitch, you want to go to... And then the nigga gave me the password. So I had the password to the phone. Nigga be like, yo, unlock my phone and do this for me. I was dealing with a certain type of man, so
a nigga did what?
Yeah, I won't say too much, but I was dealing with a certain... Back when I was young and really dumb and I was back in the hood.
Password?
When you deal with a certain... This is me.
What type of man will give you his password? Please tell me that certain type of man.
I'm not gonna say too much, but what I'm gonna say is where I come from, you deal with a certain type of man. They give you that phone and they give you that password, and they be like, "Yo, can you text so and so for me? Can you say this and that to so and so for me?" And it's like, yeah, I do that. And then like I'm very trustworthy. Like one thing about me is I'm a very loyal person.
You're not loyal. You're not trustworthy.
No, I am.
Phone and use it against me.
No, I am loyal and trustworthy. That's why niggas give me their passwords, because I am loyal and trustworthy. But I'm a woman. So when you give me that password, I gotta make sure we matching energy. I went through that phone. And what you was telling me wasn't what you was telling me. And I never said nothing. I played it cool.
Right. So
what I did was I had a lot of niggas. Before I got signed, before I got in here, I was a nasty bitch. I was on that. Like you niggas got me. I was a dog. I was a dog bitch. When I got in the industry, I couldn't be a dog bitch no more. Because now my name is on the line and niggas would take the honey shit and run with it and make it something it's not.
Sure.
When I was honey and nobody knew who I was, I could be a dog bitch. I can't be a dog bitch no more. Niggas talk too much. I learned that quick. But I was a dog bitch and I went through that phone and I seen it and I said, okay. I ain't say nothing. So I started to fuck with my niggas again. I had a roster and I would purposely have them call my phone at a certain time. Yeah, and I would ignore it. And he'd be like, who calling you? I'm like, nobody calling me. Who calling your phone? Nobody calling me, baby. Put the phone on the shit. On my birthday, we having a time. Niggas take me and my friends out. We all in the city. I'm 21. It's my 21st birthday. Mm-hmm. He like, you 21, you legal, you outside. I'm taking you outside. I don't got many friends. I'm not a bitch that take like 25 friends. I got like 3 to 5 close friends. Yeah. You know, like these my bitches. These my bitches. These my birthday bitches. Right. You know, I got my best friends with me, my close friends with me. They know my nigga. They know our situation. My niggas is texting me. I'm sorry, baby. But my nigga got my phone. He recorded me and my friends. The niggas is texting me. Da, 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 da. I'm like, oh. He like, who this? And why you on my phone? Tweaking. Give me that. I was one of them. Got caught cheating, but he was cheating, so he couldn't say too much. When he caught me cheating, he just upped. He upped the score. Like, and then when I say up the score, not up the score on cheating, like he upped the score on whatever he was doing for me. Cause he was like, oh, you on that time that I'm on. I can't have that. Yeah.
So he started doing more for you after he found out you were cheating?
Yeah, because I caught you, and I'm on that. And then when you younger, it's like niggas think that you be so like la 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 over them, and it's like, nah, I'm a dog, baby. You don't know my daddy. You don't know where I come from. Baby, I got daddy issues, but you don't know where I come from, baby. I am my daddy's daughter. Don't play with me ever in your life. Ever. I love you. I will love you hard and down. And I am so honest with men. Like, if I'm doing something stupid, I'll tell you. I'm on that. Like, I'm I'm outside, we outside.
Yeah. So do you think a man loves a woman harder after he catches her cheating?
Yes. I feel like men, I don't feel like it's the cheating. I feel like men realize that, oh, I'm about to lose my bitch. Like, niggas could get my bitch. I'm on that. Because when you have a valuable woman or you have somebody that you know you cannot find in other people and you're fucking up and you think, oh, she's going to sit here while I'm fucking up, niggas go do wild shit. When you get a bitch that you know you can't fuck up with and you fuck up and she goes and she matches your energy, it's a different story. Now niggas want to be on that because they know you on that with me. I can't lose you. That's what I was on. And if you felt like you could lose me, that's fine. I just know you won't find me again.
Sheesh. So if you go through a man's phone and you got 5 minutes,
Keywords.
Let me know what you gonna do if you got 5 minutes to go through a man's phone. What are you gonna do?
I ain't telling no nigga my story, nigga. I'm fucking it up for all the bitches. Give me another topic. I was about to, but I ain't gonna tell you, cause you a man.
You got 5 minutes to go through a man's
Instagram.
phone.
I'm going through his Instagram.
That's it. Oh, we good. We ain't worried about you.
Yeah, you ain't worried about me. You don't know. I don't know nothing. You ain't even worried. I don't know nothing. You ain't worried about me.
So what you done been through?
A lot. Niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't never been shit. But there's niggas that shit out here. For sure.
I'm shit for sure. So,
Yeah.
Can a man have female friends that are attractive?
I feel like yes, I do feel like men can have female friends that are attractive because I have always been the type of person to have male friends that are attractive, but not have been.
You finding a nigga attractive?
Hold on. You ain't let me finish. Fuck these niggas. I said what I said. Fuck them niggas. Fuck every nigga. Fuck every nigga. Man, I said what I said. Y'all niggas want to sit and y'all want to do whatever the fuck y'all want. Y'all see how you said, oh, niggas this, niggas that, but a minute a bitch said, hold on.
Nigga. Why you finding other niggas attractive that's not your nigga?
Man, let's calm down. Hold on.
Give her a shot.
Hold the fuck on. Let me tell you something. Let me be a real bitch, cause I popped out a real bitch pussy. So I ain't even finna play with y'all. Let's talk about it. I popped out a real bitch pussy. I've been a real bitch since the day I was born. Let me tell you something. Let's be realistic.
I'm listening.
Let's be realistic. In a relationship, when you're dealing with people, you're always going to find people attractive. I can never ever be a bitch to be like,
hold on, so you've been in a relationship
stop talking. Stop.
And you've been in a relationship with a nigga and found another nigga attractive? Are you crazy?
Let me tell you something. Can I give you the real?
I'm listening.
In relationships, as grown-ass adults, we have to come to the conclusion that people are attractive. And hold on, let me finish. Attraction and pursuing is two different things. I can find a lot of people attractive, but for me to have the thought to pursue you is crazy. I could walk down the street and I could say, oh, that person is attractive, but not in a sense of like, as a human being, when we go outside, niggas and bitches want to, let me stop saying bitches. People want to act like they don't go outside and they don't find other people attractive. We are human. I will look at somebody and I can say,
I'm not human.
Stop talking. I'm not talking for you.
Nobody's attractive besides my queen.
Your queen, your princess, your girl. I'm not talking for you. I'm talking for human people. You're a robot. Yeah. Listen to me. I want you to listen to me and not say nothing.
Include me.
When as a person, as a grown adult, you do look at people and you do think, all right, you know, sometimes you do. That's a person is attractive. To have a wandering eye is one thing, but to pursue it is another thing. You can look at people and think they're attractive, because I do. I do. I'm not a liar. I'm not going to say, let's be realistic about life. Let's not be stupid. I do. I'd be like, oh, he cool, but I fuck with my nigga, so I ain't finna pursue that. But yeah, look, he look aight. He look cute. But when you fuck with somebody and you locked in with somebody, it doesn't matter how somebody is attractive. We can't act like human beings are in a space where it's like, I'm so in love with my person that I don't notice the attractiveness of another person. We do.
Right.
And that's the reality of a human. The only thing that matters is, what do you do after that? You pursue it? Because if not, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, you cheated before though, so you be pursuing shit.
I don't pursue nothing that I match energy. If your energy is different, I match that. Justin, where you from?
I'm a New York nigga.
Where you from? What part?
New York. I'm Queens.
Like Queens? What part of Queens you from?
From Long Island City.
You from so
Gangsters is that?
you say you come from nothing, right?
Yeah.
So picture all
Literally
the.
nothing.
I come from nothing too. I've been through a lot. I'm talking about I had to shower with boiling water. Like my grandmother had
I had to put extension cords out my window so that
my grandmother had to boil.
Mama had to give us so we could
fuck,
plug
nigga,
in.
fuck out of here. My grandmother had to boil water. My grandmother had to boil water to give me
But
warm.
what? But you don't understand, I didn't have electricity.
We didn't have electricity.
did.
No,
You
we
just
didn't. We
didn't
had
have water.
No, we didn't have electricity. We had a stove that could work without electricity. So my grandmother put me in a bathtub and she heated up a pot.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, y'all think this shit is funny? Y'all think porn is funny?
It's a joke.
Are we broke off?
Oh, niggas say y'all having a broke off. Got a ballad of broke off is crazy.
Nah, because you wanna know what's crazy?
Broke off.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy though? Because somebody else's struggle is not your struggle. Like he's telling me they had to put the extension cord, and whole time we ain't have we never had electricity. Our stove wasn't run off electricity.
Extension cord out the window, and the nigga from upstairs had to plug in. You never been there.
Nigga, you crazy as hell. I had to sleep in a truck.
I know hot water.
My mama boyfriend was a truck driver. We had to drive in a CDL for the night. You crazy as hell. I had to go.
Lucky, but you had to sleep in a truck.
Nigga, I had to sleep with
You have to sleep outside of a truck.
Nigga, you have to sleep with no
not in the house
electricity,
at the
nigga.
time.
You have to ever sit there and be like, yo, we don't got nothing.
I just told you that.
Nigga, nah, my grandmother.
You ever couldn't afford heat?
I want you to listen.
And put the stove on so you have heat in the house?
I sound like
Never been
niggas.
there.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
You are
something.
niggas.
I'm gonna tell you something about me I never told nobody. I come from poverty.
Yeah.
And though when I was younger, my grandmother, she had other people to help her, and I did have other people to help me and to make sure that my childhood made sense for me. So though I was poor, I did have a lot of luxury in the same sense because I had a lot of people, like I had Christmases and Thanksgiving. Like I grew up in my grandmother's, my mama's mom's household. We have the house, we still have the same house we grew up on. My grandfather is a Mexican man, not my biological grandfather, but who my grandmother married long time ago. That's my pop. He's a Mexican man. He works very hard, so he worked hard for everything we had.
Right.
And but we were poor, and it wasn't until middle school that I realized we were poor, and the money started to come in slowly because we got older, and our needs got more expensive. And my older brother, his dad had money, so my older brother would go out and have his dad buy stuff for me. Like we was poor as fuck.
I got a question.
What's the?
Is it cheating if you sleep with someone during a fake breakup?
Yes. Because if it's a fake breakup and I feel like you know your person, you know it ain't ended, you know it ain't, and you know your person probably ain't doing that.
But how long is it until it's an official breakup?
You know your person. I can't give you a timeline because your person's timeline is not my timeline. You gotta know your person, you gotta know what the vibe is. Don't be dumb.
Love that. Red flags in a man.
Consistency. If a nigga can't show you consistency, dip. Don't be the dumb bitch.
Love that. Niggas still be talking about bitches they fucked 10 years ago.
Gay.
How long after
Gay.
does that body not count anymore?
They're gay. That's all I got for you. I love LGBT. I love my gays, but I'm sorry. But if you still focusing on women from 10 years ago, but be like, man, I got a few niggas for you. It don't matter. I feel like a nigga that's a nigga and fuck with women, they're not gonna sit here and dwell on a past body. Nor is a nigga that fuck with niggas is gonna dwell as a past body. A nigga that is not secure with himself and who he likes will dwell. He's gay. He likes men. A nigga that likes men will not dwell on it because they don't give a fuck. A nigga that likes women will not dwell because they don't give a fuck. A nigga that's confused will dwell because they give a fuck. You like men, I'll hook you up with my homeboy, babe.
When you right, you right. Closing out. You got a great man. He's doing everything right. Bills paid, flowers, trips, etc. He slips up and cheats on you once.
I'm cheating back. Don't ask me another question. Next.
It's your birthday and you out with your man.
What?
And all your friends.
Why am I out with my man and he didn't send me out? I've never...
I'm just saying you out with all your girls, but your man comes.
Uh-huh.
Is he expected to pay the whole bill?
Yes.
Sheesh.
My man would never ever come out with me and not expect to pay a bill. I would never ever be with him.
Bill.
I would never be. First of all, I would
I'm
never
just saying
even.
your friends come out with you though.
I
You
would
got 10, 12 of your homegirls.
If I don't have 10, 12 homegirls.
I didn't say you did, but you have 10.
And if I did, any nigga that I'm fucking with would do it. And if any nigga that I'm fucking with, if I wanted to go out, my man would pay for that. I shouldn't have to worry about a me asking a man to do anything.
Right.
If it was my birthday and I wanted 10 to 12 bitches, I would pay or my man would pay. 9 times out of 10, if I had a man, he would pay.
Okay.
A man is a provider, and if that's not your type of man, don't be with him. My man ain't finna have me out on my birthday with 10 to 12 bitches and not pay my bill. Why would I pay my bill on my friends? Would pay my bill before a man does, actually. I never go out. I've never since I was 19 years old, I've ever had to pay a bill on my birthday. My friends will do it before a man does it. My friends is bad bitches. They get their own money.
But if your man comes out and it's all female friends.
He has to pay the bill. Because if you don't and my friends touch that bill, I'm turned off. You got to go. Why is females ready to do that for me on my birthday before you? I've never had that problem. No, it don't. I've never had that issue.
I'm with you. Now let me give you another scenario. You have a man and he has a kid. Okay. He treats you perfectly. He gets you whatever you want. No cheating. No nothing. He spoils you. He's an amazing man. But he's a deadbeat.
I can't do a deadbeat dad. I will push a man to be a father before I have a deadbeat dad, 1,000%.
Well, what if he spoils you and you like his only child?
If I push you to be a father and you don't reciprocate that, I can't be with you. I come from a certain family. So as a man, you being a deadbeat dad is unattractive. So if I push you to be a present father and you don't...
But what if you're not pushing him? He's just not.
I would never not
father,
push
but he
it.
spoils you.
I'm unattracted.
Okay. Cool.
No.
You've been very open about your journey and getting your BBL.
Everybody know I got a BBL. How you know I got a BBL? You.
Who's
doing the research?
I'm doing my research.
Who I got my BBL from?
We appreciate the honesty.
Who I got my BBL from?
Come on, I'm not here to do all that.
They not doing the right research. They're not doing the right research.
We watch your journey.
Okay.
Okay, cool. You open about your BBL.
I am.
Right? And most girls like to lie and say it's just the gym and water.
No. I would never.
What made you be so honest about your body transformation?
Because I'm an honest person. I don't hide anything from the internet. And I feel like if I have a certain type of figure and girls are looking at it like, I could do that, and it's not real, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
It doesn't make sense. I have to be real and honest with the people that are supporting me, because if not, it's a facade.
Right.
And I'm not a facade bitch.
So what made you go and get your
open.
BBL procedure done? What made you go do that?
Because I just didn't have a certain type of structure. And once I got the money, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make myself happy. And I've spent all these years festering on it, so I know it's something I want to do for myself and not for other people. I did it. And I've made it clear in other videos to not do it for other people, to do it for yourself.
Right.
So that's why I did it. And I always advocate, if you don't feel confident in yourself and you're doing it for yourself, do it. Don't do it for anybody else or a man or somebody telling you you don't look good. Do it for yourself.
Right. Did you ever feel that industry pressure?
No.
To get it done?
Not at all.
Love that. Did more niggas slide in your DM after your surgery?
They was there before or after.
Love that. Did more business opportunities come after your BBL?
Same shit.
Wow. Do you have any regrets?
No. I will never regret anything that makes me feel better about myself.
What do you say to the women who want to get their body done?
Do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because somebody pressured you or convinced you to do it. Do it because you want to do it. Do it because it's something that you felt a way about yourself, or you sat anywhere, you was like, I don't like this, or maybe this will do it for me, but Don't do it for anybody else. Do it for yourself. Make sure that you are comfortable with what you're doing. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you take the time out to research your doctors, to research the outcome of it, the risk of it. You have to do all of that.
Right.
Don't do it just because the next person do it or because you feel like, oh, they'll like me better if I look like this, because that's not the case. They may like you better when you're natural.
Right.
Do it because you want to do it, not because people pressured you. I did it because I wanted to do it. Nobody pressured me to do it. Everybody actually talked me out of it.
Right. What is next for Honey Bxby?
Next for Honey Bxby, I feel like I can confidently and genuinely say this time, it's gonna be a big year for me. I'm 26, 2026. My birthday is on 10/26.
Damn.
Since I was a kid, I knew that 26 was always my number. And it was always going to be the year for me, or always going to be a change for me. So all I can say is, I'm here.
Right. If you could ask God for one thing right now, what would it be?
I genuinely would ask for every answer that I have a question to. But that's not realistic. I am an overanalyzer. I am a hyperfixator. So I feel like I need an answer to every question I have. And I would genuinely ask him, can I just have the answer to this and this and this and this and that?
Right.
That would be the question I would ask him. But that's not realistic, and that's not life, and that's not how life works. So it's fine. I'm okay with not having all the answers. I'm okay with you leading me because you've done that so many times before, but that would be my question, because
Right.
I'm not a person that's okay with not having clarity.
Yeah.
But being that he can't give me that answer, I'm okay with figuring out, because regardless of anything, he will plant those seeds for me. He will help me figure it out. If I'm fucked up, he will get me out of that, because I've been through so many crazy states of life, and he still guides me and brings me to where I need to be. So if you are going through like little mental instability, or you're just confused, or you don't know what's going on, just relax and let God guide you.
Right.
Because he guided me, and I don't have all the answers right now. I wish I did. That's all I would ask. It's for every answer. But that's not realistic. I can't have every answer. But I feel like as human beings, we do want every answer. It's like, am I doing this right? I want you to say yes. Or is this wrong? And I want you to say no. And oh my God, like, is this gonna work out? It's like you want every answer, and it's like you're not gonna get it. You have to go through it.
Right.
And I feel like instead of asking him for every answer, I just ask him for peace. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's it.
I love that. Respectfully to Justin Laboy Show, Honey Bxby. Honey Bxby, this is my final segment of the show. It's my favorite part of the show. It's called I Meme Everything I Say. So
Oh, I'm an OG meme. Don't meme me.
I meme everything I say. What is the worst sign you've ever dated?
Scorpio.
Damn. So you a Scorpio, and the worst sign you ever dated was
The
Scorpio?
worst sign I've ever dated was a November Scorpio.
Damn, what'd he do to you?
The worst.
Damn. Next meme. I got people I love to death, but I don't want them around me anymore.
I feel like that would go into family, but I also don't keep certain family members around me every day, all day, so that doesn't apply to me.
Yeah. But where are you at mentally right now?
Figuring out.
Figuring this shit out.
Figuring it out, building myself to be the best I can be, and just figuring out things in my 20-somethings to just make me a better person.
Amen. Next meme. I'm extroverted and introverted. I like to hang out with people and then spend a week by myself.
I'm not introverted. I am extroverted as fuck. And if I don't want to be around you, I'll be like, yo, I'm cool. Give me a second. I'm extroverted. I don't have an introverted bone in my body. I wish I did.
Right.
God, I pray to God.
Everyone is becoming way too comfortable about being horrible people. Wake that shit up. Wake it up. Wake it up.
I don't got nothing to say to that. Besides, y'all fucking suck balls. Grab your fucking nuts and be a good person. It ain't that fucking hard.
Next meme.
Irritated.
When I get cheated on, I be more surprised than hurt, because motherfucker, you really think you bigger than the program, huh?
No comment.
Next meme. I don't usually fight for relationships, but for this one, I'm Jackie Chan. No comment.
Bitch, I'm like Mike Tyson. Bitch, I'm on that. Bitch, I'll bite your ear off behind this one. Bitch, I mean, fucked up. I'm on that. I'm sorry. I'm on that.
Respectfully to Justin, Laboy, Honey Bxby.
You know, I feel like
appreciate you for coming through.
Respectfully, I feel like if nobody got it out of you, I feel like I got a different side of you today, and I respect you for being open with me.
Know that.
Respectfully.